How do I see how many people are in here? Are you on mic still, Alex, or no?
Yeah, you'll be able to hear me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So how do how do we know how many people are in here?
You'll see it on the actually like on Twitter. So on Twitter, I guess it looks like
So is it
about
on
20
Twitter
people have
now?
come in. Yes, sir. Yep, we are live and rolling right now.
All right. So where do I should find that in
I
my
just tweeted that. Yeah,
notifications?
I just tweeted a link at you. It should say DCTV is live with FanDuel Guru. And a reminder to everybody who's already in here, I'm dropping
Here it
Guru's
is.
DubClub link right underneath the stream. So go sign up for his plays and make sure you plug that here and there. You don't plug
I'll
yourself
leave
enough.
that to you. I know. I'll leave the plug-in to you, and I'll
Got it.
just do my dirty work. All
Money.
right, let me
Love it.
quote this out, and then we'll begin, man. We got an hour, and we got plenty of time. Okay, quote: Building Lottos live for tonight's NBA. Come join. And the link's on here, right? Yeah.
Yep. That's perfect. That'll send everybody to the right spot. People are coming in here now.
Grab a little sip of the Dunkins.
Of course, it's Duncan.
Yes. I do get Starbucks once in a while. That's definitely All right, so let's start here. What's up, people? Happy Tuesday, happy holidays. Um, let's get some money for Thanksgiving. That's my goal today. My goal is to make us football money for Thanksgiving. So we'll have a lotto tonight, and we'll build a TNT no sweat bet, and we'll start with the TNT no sweat bet. Um, First thing, and if you have questions, put them in there. Alex will keep an eye on the chat. I don't see the chat, so he'll shout
I'll,
out.
yeah,
So,
I'll, I'll let you know when we get some good questions and we'll pop it
all
in
right.
there.
So let those questions happen. You see, I got Tatum with me. He's going to be helping build this. We're going to be doing this every Tuesday, man. This is a good time. We just missed. I think we missed by one prop last time from a plus 5,000 or something.
Yeah, it was Jalen Brown, your boy
Oh
Jalen.
God, my guy. That's sad. That's sad. I'm gonna have to talk to him. All
Yep.
right. So the first thing I want to show you, and you can see the website up there in my screen, is this is where I check to see who played last night, who does back to back, who's playing tonight and tomorrow. So basically over here you can click the days. So I can click like, okay, who played Monday? I can see who played Monday, but I can say who played Monday and tonight. So we got nobody on a back to back tonight. That's a good thing. Then I say, okay, but who plays tomorrow? Every game that's being played tonight, 9 out of the 10 are playing tomorrow again. So you got goofy coaches like Steve Kerr that, even though it could be a playoff game or a tourney game, he'll sit friggin' Curry for the fourth quarter, and you'd be like, "What the fuck? Oh, can I say that?
Yeah.
I can say what the fuck, right? I'm from
Yeah.
Boston."
Yeah. You're good. Yeah.
Yeah. So and he'll be sitting on the bicycle, and you'd be like, "What's he doing?" And so I like to see who's playing tomorrow. The only team that's not playing tomorrow, that is didn't play last night and not playing tomorrow, is Milwaukee. So we want to kind of look at that. The other thing I like to look at is totals, what Vegas is saying. So Chicago, Washington. Chicago, I think, is the fastest paced team in the league. I think Memphis is number 2 or 3. Washington's up there also. Um, Matter of fact, I think I got those advanced stats right here. Yeah, so this is, if you ever want to see pace of play, just Google pace of play. And you'll see the Bulls are number 1, Memphis is number 3. So you got the number 1 pace of play team against the number 4 pace of plays team. And we leave out Poole because he just messes up slips. I don't play him. I can't. Even though tonight he could have a game. So this is pace of play. So that over under is 245. Vegas isn't stupid. They're going to get right around that number. That means there's going to be points. You're going to see, Vuk get his points, get his rebounds. Um, all right, and the other thing I do before, let me pull this up. is I build spreadsheets. So I did this, I took a couple hours before I came on, and I got every game. Let this open up. Okay, I can see it there on my screen. Oh, and sorry, I got to do one other thing. I got to slide because I got to go into props or cache. Listen,
Guys,
it's a whole process here.
this is the amount of detail it takes here, guys. And if you're not willing to put in that kind of work, it's time to tail FanDuel Guru. His DubClub link is right underneath the stream. Tap in there, get all of his plays for tonight, all the way through Feast Week. We have a ton of NBA, NFL, all the action coming up in the next couple months. So get into DubClub, and let's let him cook here. Let's see the process.
All right, let's cook. So this is what I do. I got every game on the left here, every game. So what I can do is when I'm looking for, and I go to different sites and I pull in different information and different predictions and different prop predictions, and then I build a spreadsheet. This isn't the word, this isn't the law, but it gives us an idea of what the industry is thinking about where these people are going to kind of fall into place. Then I actually go into props.cash and a couple other apps, but I utilize prop.cash to look at their last 10, their last 20, look at the defenses, things like that. And then it gives me an idea of where I want my gut feeling, where I want these players to be. So we have a no sweat bet. It's with the Milwaukee Miami game and the Lake of Phoenix game. Let's see if we can build at least a plus 500 or more with those games. So let's start, and then we'll build a lotto using, I like Chicago, Washington, as I said. But let's move to the games that are on TNT because FanDuel has a no sweat bet, and I'd rather get my money back if we lose, but we're not losing. Okay, so I can sort this stuff, and let's start here. Let's just sort what I built in my spreadsheet. Okay, it gives us a little idea. I really don't like playing Miami. Butler looks like he's playing, so we may not have too many Miamis. So now on my other screen, which you don't see, is I'm going to be chatting about some of the last 10 games here. So Miami defensively, seventh in points given up. They give up 106 a game. They give up a shitload of rebounds. So they're almost last, and they're 26th in the league in rebounds. So Giannis should have a good rebounding game. They're middle of the road in assists. Giannis has scored at least 20. We want to make this no sweat bet. We want to make it hittable. Predictions here. We got a few predictions. This spreadsheet's from a few different sites, and then I kind of make it my own. So we're looking at right around 30 points for Giannis, and then projection-wise, what's funny is they got him for about 30 there. I think we could be good at 25. Giannis has done over 20 last 10. Let's see. I just want to see. Head-to-head on 25. And if you have any questions, just put them in the chat. And let's see, 24 and a half. Yeah. See, so he's only done over 24 and a half, 6 out of his last 10, 13 out of his last 20. But when we move that to 20, right, we don't want to just throw something against the wall. We know Miami likes to play defense. They're probably going to try to create a wall. 29 of his last 30, he's hit 20 points. Let's start right there, right? So I'm going to build this in my FanDuel app. If you guys want to pull your apps out, no matter what app they are, do that. And I'm also going to be throwing this out on my DubClub after we're done, and I'll put all the links. Okay. Let's stop building. And this is going to be the no sweat. This is why we're just using these two games. Player points. We're going to go 20. Giannis minus 700. Not bad. So I jot this in. I have this little notebook too that I build. So I like to write things down. Old school. Giannis 20 minus 700. All right. Let's just go right to his rebounds. Let's kind of look at what he's done head-to-head against. Last game, this was last year, so they haven't played him this year. He had 23, 33, 33, 38, 26, 6, 4. I don't know what those were. All right, let's go last 10. Let's go rebounds. Yeah, I mean, except for one little blip against Toronto, 8 out of his last 10, he's had 10 or more rebounds. Um, I'm guessing he can hit, especially if they're almost last in the league. This is all these games are cup games, so teams tend to keep their starters out there longer. Um, let's go look at what his odds are. Let's see. At 8 rebounds, wow. Now, see, that's a little interesting. He's only minus 400 at 480 at 8. He's minus 230 at 10. I think he can get 10, but let's continue to keep this safe, but yet decent odds. We're going to go Giannis at 8. Both of those are those. Listen, if he don't get 20 and 8 tonight, I don't know. So 8 minus 480. And what I'll do as we build this, let me actually go click on that no sweat bet claim. There we go. Okay, so now we've gone from we were minus 480. Let me go back, and we have Giannis for 20. Okay, player points, Giannis for 20. All right, so now we're down from, so we're at minus 375. We got 2 picks in. Let's take a look at Lillard. And Lillard's a little scary sometimes, but let's look at him. We got to play him in some manner. I like Lillard at 15 more than I do at 20 or 25, just to be on the safe side. He had one blip in Memphis, which I remember that game because I had him. I think he had like 6 points. He had 14 against Boston. Other than that, he's had 19, 18, 20, 24, 31. And I think this being so let's see what he is at 15. Lillard minus 615. We're gonna put Lillard 15 minus 600. All right. So now that brings us down to minus 199. We're almost into the plus now. I like to look at Lillard's assists. Man, he had 6 and above every game till last game against Charlotte, of all teams. All banged up. So I think we should be good with 4 assists for Lillard. Let's go see what he is. Minus 950. Let's throw that. This is going to be a safe play, but yet a play that pays. So we're going to put Lillard 4 assists. That's minus 950, which now puts us at minus 160. 4 picks. Okay. We'll move to the Phoenix Laker game after this, so we won't pull too much from here. Let's take a look at Mr. Hero. And this is what we do every day, right? We really dig down deep. We don't just, never ever would I just throw a slip together without looking at every little statistic and breaking it down and why. We know that Milwaukee's defense is, I mean, they're 11th in points, but they're not a good rebounding team either. They're 22nd. So both these teams are not good rebounding defensively teams. They can rebound, but on defense, they don't defense the rebound that well. Tyler Hero. So Milwaukee gets, so listen, he's only thing is I don't know. I haven't seen any injuries for Butler or Bam, or so I would guess they're playing. I don't really put Butler on slips because Butler can give you 6 at any time. I would guess he plays a little better tonight. Hero's gotten 15 or more in his last 10. I'm guessing. Let's see. So we're going to be safe and keep him at 15. He's done it in his last 10. Matter of fact, he's done it 18 out of his last 20. Right? So he's 80% in his last 10. Okay, so let's go to points. And it's 216, so we're still good. We should be done with this by 2:30, and then we'll build a super lotto. 15 points for our heroes minus 500. All right. 15 minus 500. Okay. And let's go to rebounds for Bam. So we switch this around. We filter this. Bang, bang. So prediction wise, we got Bam around 9 to 10 rebounds. Let's take a look. Let's see how he's done against Milwaukee. He's had 8 or more rebounds in 9 of his last 10. Let's see his last 20. His last 20, 14 out of 20. Head to head, he's had 8 or more rebounds against Milwaukee, 11 out of 13. So we're going to pin him right in at 8. Maybe later, maybe on the lotto we go higher. I don't know. We'll see. So player rebounds, we're going to pin him right at 8. Minus 360. Bam. 8 minus 360. All right, that puts our parlay now at plus 149. Now the fun stuff. We start going up the ladder a little. We're plus 149. We want to get this plus 500 or more, and just build some bank for Thanksgiving. Okay, Portis. Let's take a look at Portis. He usually comes off the bench and does a decent job, maybe 4 rebounds. Let's see. Eh, interesting thing. Oh, that's against Miami. Huh. He had 4. He's had 4 more 9 out of his last 10 against Miami. His last 10, he's had 4 more 10 out of 10. Let's see what he's done last 20. I mean, he's the first guy off the bench. Last 20, 18 out of 20. All right, let's find rebounds for Portis. We can get Portis 4 rebounds minus 850. Portis 4 rebounds minus. We're just being safe on this one. We'll build the lotto after. Minus 8. All right, that puts our parlay at plus 184 now. Moving up the chain, and we haven't got to the Lakers Phoenix game yet. We're just playing all play. We're not going to play any chumps. We're going to be careful with Butler. Let's see. Rebounds. Portis. We got Bam. We got anybody else we do not want. We're going to come here again. Let's take a look at points one last time. We got Giannis and we got Hero and we got Lillard on points. We're pretty safe there. Butler. All right. I'm going to take a look at Butler. I feel like he's one bad move from an injury and saying, oh, I got to sit out. I don't know. Butler freaks me out. Let's just look at his points list. I mean, we don't need to add him. Yeah, he's so up and down. He had 33 and 30, Dallas and Philly. Game before that, he had like 2. Game before that, he had 15. Then he had 27, 18, 15. I mean, oh, he must have got hurt in that game that he had 2 against Denver. He played 6 minutes. Let's leave him off. I just don't want to deal with anybody getting hurt. Rozier, hot and cold. Lopez, no way. Just want to look at assists, and then we'll move on to the Lakers, Phoenix. So let's look at Giannis. He's an assist guy when he's not driving a Mack truck to the hole. Let's see what he's done for assists his last 10 games. Yeah, man. I mean, only thing is I worry about Miami's slowdown type of situation. Assists wise, Giannis had 6 against Charlotte, 11 against Indiana, 8, 4, 12. I mean, he's probably good for 4 assists. 8 out of his last 10. Against New York and Utah, he only had 2 assists. Let's see what he's done against Miami. Last game he played, he had 8 assists against Miami, but then he had 5, 2, 3. Let's leave him off. Let's move on. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 picks from the Milwaukee game. These are TNT games. Now let's move to the Phoenix game. So, I mean, looking at this, we should be able to move to game two. Giannis for 20. To me, that's a green check mark. Lillard for 15. Unless he sells, I mean, that's a green check mark. Hero for 15. He should grab 50. He should get 15. He's a high volume shooter. Giannis for 8 rebounds. I would guess we nail that. Bam for 8. Portis for 4. And Lillard for 4 assists. I like that. Let us know your comments in the chat. Let us know how you feel about that game number one. And that puts us on almost plus 200. We're going to have more choices from this Lakers game. All right? And let's use that same system. Let's take a look at the work I did earlier. And let's move this game to Lakers Phoenix. Okay. We're going to always start with AD having a career year. And I think, and someone let me know in the chat, I don't know if Fly's in here or um, Durant and Beal are both playing, right? Hold on, let me check some stuff here. What's up, Poochies? The Poochies are watching. What's up, puppies? Make sure you write this stuff down.
It
Um,
looks like Durant is playing, and Beal is still a game time decision. But this is a huge game. I can see both of them just toughing it out.
right. And I checked who's eliminated. I don't think anybody, I don't even think Washington's eliminated yet. I think I think if they lose tonight, of course they're eliminated. I think every team is in play tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we got to be careful with those, but we'll look at that. All right, let's start with Davis and Phoenix D, middle of the road, 16th and giving up points, 112 a game, 17th in rebounds, 14th assists. Nothing great about him. Nurkic doesn't even play much anymore in the middle. So I'm guessing, and we're going to keep this safe. So let me move over to LA. Where are you? NBA, LA. Okay. All right. Player points. I think we're secure. Let's just see what they do at 20. Yeah, let's just put Davis because we did Giannis at 20. Okay, right now we're plus 180. Let's put Davis at 20.
AD is also a game time decision. Should
Yeah,
be
but
good.
isn't he always? Isn't
Yeah,
he every game? Right?
that's a great point. Yeah,
Like I think he's questionable every game and then probable,
yeah.
right? So yeah,
No,
I
you're
think
totally right.
we're okay there. Um, he's been up and down. He had 18 against Phoenix last game. Come on now. Let's see, but I would guess that everybody gets more minutes, right? Because point differential is a thing. Let's see. Oh no, he had 29 and 35 against Phoenix the last 2 games, and they were both this year. 29 and 35. So on the lotto, we're going to use him at 25 or 30. For this, we're going to use him because it's minus 600 isn't bad. We got Davis at 20 minus 600. That puts us at plus 230. Not bad. And rebound wise, let's see what he got last 2 games. He had 15 last game, 8. See, those are the ones that kill me, right? We go at 10 and he gives us 8. I just don't like that. He had 14 the game before, and then we go with and I think that was last year.
What are the odds on 8 boards for him?
Let's take a look.
Gotta be super cheap.
Just, yeah. No, not crazy. And this is where you know Vegas is like, you got to be careful because you can get really. So minus 550. I was thinking it was going to be minus 1100 for 8. All right. We're going to put Davis at 8. That goes from plus 2. So now that puts us at plus 260. Davis every one of these props should hit right now. So minus 550. Okay. All right. Let's move to LeBron. And usually with LeBron, first thing I start with is rebounds and assists. That's what I want. Sometimes I don't even put him on points, and I just root for AD. And then, but I mean, LeBron's going to give you 10 to probably give you 15. You know. Oh, I got to get Wemby out of here. He was in there from the last spreadsheet. Get out of
Take a
here,
look at
Wemby.
Austin Reeves' assist too. I think he's settling into a more distributor role. Him and LeBron, I think,
He is. Yeah,
facilitate.
he is. He is. He is. For yeah, I like him for small assists. Nothing crazy. Um, let's start here with. We'll go rebounds first. James usually gives us. He has that one game where he'll freak out, but he can usually give us 6. And if the odds are good at 4, we can be safe. So let's look at James. Against them, he had 6. He had 6 last game, 10, and he had that weird game against Utah, who had a lot of injuries, and he had 2. But he's had 6, 9 out of the last 10 games. Let's see what 4 and 6 looks like. Yeah, 4 is minus 1050. I mean, that would bring us from 260 to over 300 plus 300, and then 6 would bring us to 380 plus 389. 4 will bring us to plus 301. He usually starts slow on rebounds too. Let's look at his first quarter. Let's see. Yeah, he had. Yeah, he really starts slow on rebounds for some reason. He had 1 against Denver in the first quarter. Orlando had 3. Utah he had 0 in the first quarter. New Orleans he had 0. He had 4 against San Antonio, 1 against Memphis, 0 against Toronto. Let's go back to full game. I mean, listen, he's had 6 rebounds in 6 of his last 7. So you got Nurkic. I mean, Durant's not that aggressive on rebounds. We've kept this safe so far. He's had 6.
Guru, we got a couple chats asking for you to go over the plays so far. Do you want to do a quick recap before you finish the slate?
Yeah, after I put him, I'm gonna put James for 4 rebounds for now, minus 1050, and then let's do a recap. I don't know. I know James will have 6, but let's just put him at. You know what? F it. F it. He's had 6, 9 out of his last 10, and he's had 7 or more in 8 out of his last 10. Come on, man. It's an NBA Cup game. We're going to go 6. All right, and then I'll recap. James, 6, minus 280. All right, we're going to recap. We got 10 picks so far. We're plus 389, and our goal on this one is to be over plus 500. All right, here's our picks. Let's start with points. I'll take it slow. We got Giannis at 20. Giannis at 20. We got Lillard at 15. Even take a piece of paper and just jot it down and you can plug it into your phone later. We got Lillard at 15. We got Hero at 15. And we got Davis at 20 so far. Those are points. 4 people, 4 players, 4 props. Rebounds, we got Giannis at 8. Remember, we're playing this a little safe, but yet it's going to be decent odds. And then we're going to build a lotto. Oh, it's 230. Man, I might have to start doing 2 hours on these things. We got Giannis at 8. We got Bam at 8. We got Portis at 4. We got Davis at 8 and James at 6. And then on assists, we got Lillard at 4. We have 10 props, and we're plus 398. This isn't bad at all right now. Let's continue on. So James for points. I mean, oh no, James assists. Usually gives you 8, but we can be safe at 6. And let's sort this puppy out. Hey, and guys, this is what I do every day. So if you want to join my Dub Club, I think that the link is at the top of my Twitter page. And this is what I do every day, in all day, every day. And I crunch these numbers down, and I do not slack. Trust me.
There's also a link right underneath the stream if you want it. It
Oh,
is
and
directly
thanks. Yeah.
underneath the tweet. Yep. If you want to grab that, you'll get in there.
Okay, LeBron. LeBron has had 6 or more assists, but see, we can't go 8 because the last 2 games he's had 7 and 7, and you'd think he would have had more against Denver. So we're gonna go 6. That's simple for us. He's had 6, 9 out of 10. So assists for LeBron minus 650. LeBron 6 assists. LeBron 6 minus 650. Okay, that puts us. Oh, that's nice. 4 plus 439. Okay, so far this is all built on pretty much superstars, which is good. We have Hero and Portis in there, which are. I mean, Hero is definitely a scorer. That's what he does. He likes to shoot. Um, let's go back to points and see if we even want LeBron on there. I think he has a 10-point streak, like his last like 500 games or something. Uh, so we know he's going to get 10. He's had 15 or more, and definitely 10 out of his last 10. Let's see. Remember, and he probably will get more playing time. They do play tomorrow, which sucks. I wish none of these teams played tomorrow. Okay, 15, 19 out of his last 20, he's had 15. All right, I mean, this is no brainer. He's had 15, 29 out of his last 30. I mean, listen, if he wants to F us tonight, then so be it. But the numbers don't lie. He's had 15 or more, 29 out of his last 30. Matter of fact, let's take that even further. He's had 15, 76 out of his last 78. Fucking nuts. All right. So there's nothing but 15. And he's only minus 450. Crazy. 15 points. That now puts us at, let's see, almost to 500. So LeBron, 15. And let's take a look at Austin Reeves, like you said, for assists. Let's just take a peek. I think we're at plus 500. Plus 499. And we're not done. I'm going to just see where I had him in my predictions. Okay. I got him at a little over 5, 5.5. So Booker 2 with, let's look at those two guys. Let's look at Reeves first for assists. Okay, he had one blip in there where he had 3. He's had 4 or more in 9 out of his last 10. Hold on, let me see what he's done. I think his over under is 5.5. And 15 out of his last 20, he's had 4 or more. 20 out of his last 30. But as you said, he's becoming more of a facilitator. You can see his numbers are definitely at 6. Game against Orlando, though, which is a slowdown game, 3, 5, 7, 6. I mean, I'm good with him at 4. You better get 4, you mofo. Let's go look at what he is at 4. I'm sure his odds are pretty good. At 4, he's minus 270. Let's see what he is at 3. Let's see what he is at 3. Minus 750. Let's put him at 3 just to be safe. That puts us up to, damn, that adds another 100. Plus 590. All right, let's put Reeves, even though he'll probably get 4. We've been playing it pretty safe with good odds. Let's put him at 3. Over 2.5, minus 750. Okay, so far with 13 legs, plus 593. All right, let's go back and just look at sometimes if we can find someone that's going to score 10, but let's just look. We don't want to mess this up. Oh, we haven't even looked at right. Durant, right. Let's see. I want to look at when's the last time Did Durant play last game? I think he did. Let's see. Um, no, he hasn't played since the 8th. Dallas. Shit. So this is his first game back. That always worries me. You know, first game back. Um, let's look at assists for Booker. I don't. Right now, we've taken no chances on this parlay. Yes, on the big time lotto, maybe we'll take some chances. Booker's had 4 more assists, 10 out of his last 10. And especially now with Durant back, he's going to have more opportunity for assists. Oh, God. Lakers defense is terrible. 4 assists. He's had 4 assists. 19 out of his last 20. All right, we want Booker for 4 assists, especially with both players, with Beal and hopefully Beal will be back. Beal and Durant. He's going to get, I mean, that only says he should get less shooting and more assists. So 4, well, let's see what he is at 3. No, too high. It's got to be 4. Got to be 4. Minus 500. Not bad. That now puts us to plus 730. We're getting into the plus 1,000 range, which turns into like a mini lotto. Booker, 4 assists, minus 500. We got 14 legs, plus 730. Point wise, I mean, God. I mean, Booker's had 3 games in his last 10 that he's had 13 and 12. 3 different games, 12, 13, 13. I'm curious, what is he at 10? Will it boost us? Wow, 4,500. No, it actually, we're going to leave Booker out. He's had 3 games of under 15. And then he's had 2 games of 17 and 18. I don't know. Prediction wise, I mean, I got him up near 24, but Bradley Beal, Durant at 10 is minus 2,000. Nah. Bradley Beal, don't trust it. Austin Reeves. Just go to rebounds right quick. We're almost done with this, and then we'll go to a lotto if we have time. I'm not sure we will. Largest to smallest. Oh, Nurkic. We already got Davis. Durant, we can't trust. Russia, no, we want nothing else there. And we already got our assist people. I think this is where we end. 14 legs. Over. Our goal was to get over 5 plus 500. I think every one of these props is solid. Why take a risk that Durant can re-injure himself? Yeah, sure, he may have 25, but we don't have to deal with that risk. Beal, we don't have to deal with that risk. He's still questionable anyhow. And then Booker, in regards to points, if Beal and Durant are back, does he dish more? And does he have one of those 12-point games? So on the lotto, we can be different. But this is where we're going to end with plus 711, 14 legs. I'm going to throw this one out on my DubClub, and I'll also throw it out on all of Twitter. Plus 711. Let's do that very quick, all right? So we get this out of the way. This is a no sweat bet. Okay, plus 711. 1 50 brings me back a grand. Let's roll 200. It's 1400. Hold on, I'm just doing all my work to get this out there. If there's any questions, throw them in the chat right now while I'm kind of sending this out to DubClub and placing it on Twitter. Okay, I'm just going to do this for what they allow me to. Okay, 14 legs, 7. Oh, went down to 704. Damn. It's almost like they know when you leave it in there for too long. Okay. And let's see. Place. Any questions, just throw them in the chat. Alex will read them out. Okay. Oh, shit. It's saying I have too many cards in here. Hold on. How can that be? Card limit read. To add fund, you need to remove saved cards. Oh, you only can. That's new. All right, let's remove this one. I have too many. Remove card. Expired. Remove card. Damn. Oh, I think you guys seeing that at all? Yeah, when I go in here, it's telling me I got like a bunch of different cards in there. I got to figure out which ones to remove now. It's saying that you can only have 3 cards saved now. Let me shut down FanDuel and open it
In
back up.
FanDuel, it's
Yeah, I have like 10 different accounts in there, like, and it's saying, let me try it again.
Hey, and for everybody asking for a recap, he's gonna post this slip here in a second. So
Yeah, and I'll do a quick recap.
yeah,
I may have to just take my time and build the lotto not on here today. That's what I'll do, Al.
yeah,
Yeah, and then I'll send that out to my Dub Club. So I'm gonna be building in a lotto, which will probably be like over plus 3,000 odds or more, and that's gonna be for the Dub Club. This one I'm gonna throw out to Twitter and Dub Club. The lotto I'll throw out the Dub Club. It's only it's $20 a month, and you get everything every day, 30 days a month.
but we'll still have a little bit of time before Slop Hoppers on too. So maybe if you want to even start the lotto, just start the process and then add Slop
Yeah,
Hoppers.
the only thing is I got to get this out of my FanDuel,
Yeah,
so I got to
true.
delete like 7 cards. Give me 1 sec. Talk
Oh
amongst
yeah,
yourself. Ask some questions, people.
yeah, guys.
To add funds, you need to remove safeguard for your card. You can keep up to 3 cards. This is nuts. Okay, let's remove. I don't even know what some of these are. Let's see.
What's up, Trey? What's going on, man? Remy, what's up? Mitten Boy, how we doing, brother? Dash in here. Dash says Guru the Goat.
What up, Dash? My guy.
And the man. What's up, Smooth? Super. Rob, what's going on, guys?
Almost done here, people. And then I'll do a recap, and then I'll send it out. I'll take the time to do that.
Guys, you can't rush greatness here, okay?
Sorry, guys. I didn't know FanDuel was going to have this new rule in place.
They're
I have
scared.
like
They're trying to slow you down. They're scared.
they are. I got to figure out what 6,
Right
7, 8,
now.
9. This one's gone. Let's see. Oh, I'm almost done here. Let's see. Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 3, 1. Just trying to remember what accounts what. And one more here. 8, 5, 9, 3. All right, that should do it. All right. All right, I'm good to go now. Let's see here. Bang, bang. Okay, let's go back. Let's place this. Let's see. Okay. 101. Let's see. Okay. Now let me send it out. Let's see. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, it ended up plus 735. That little time got us some more odds. We were
Nice.
plus 711, then 704, 14 legs. Okay. So now we're going to go share bet. There's a little method I do. I do this real fast. And I send it to myself via text. Bang. Done. I take a photo. Oh, shit. I didn't use my deposit bonus. It's okay. Um, let's take a photo. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, photo, photo, bang, bang. All right, and then the second photo. Okay, bang, bang. Okay, we're gonna now go grab the link, copy, go to DubClub, my partner in crime, publish. Okay, this is a NBA TNT special, no sweat bet. I got big fat thumbs. I gotta spell sweat right. No sweat. TNT special, no sweat bet. Then I like to throw the odds. 14 legs. And the odds are plus 734. Not bad. You heard that, Alex. You heard
Yeah.
what we have on here for props. I mean, God, that's almost like a watered down, but for plus 734, man, I'll take that
Even
any day.
yeah, even the one you were worried about, which I think you mentioned the most, was LeBron's rebounds. Like even
Right.
that's a safe play. Like
No, it
that's
is, right? In a cup game, too.
yeah.
So he's had 6-9 out of his last 10. It's just he has that weird start. Hopefully tonight he doesn't do that. And we left people like Nurkic out. Durant with the injury, he hasn't played a game yet. Like we don't know what coaches are going to do. We didn't want anything that we had to guess.
Yep.
All right, let me grab the link. Bang, bang, copy. Bang, bang. Put the photos in. Bang, bang.
Guys, if you don't know what Guru's doing right now, he is currently uploading that to his. I believe he's sending it to his Dub Club.
Yep.
Uh, Dub Club is going to send this play directly to your phone. You're not going to miss anything. You're not going to get your lines bumped. You're going to get the play as soon as he places it, and the link is right underneath the stream. So if you want to get all these plays in, you don't want to miss anything, you don't want to have your lines bumped, join the Dub Club and get them sent straight to your phone. It's the easiest way to tailor your favorite handicapper, and Guru is one of the best. You see it right here. So go give his link a shot, and let's cash tonight, guys.
Now I'm putting it on Twitter for Twitter fam and Dub Club fam. Okay, now I add the photos, and then we'll take a few minutes to recap, and then when I hang up, I'll build a nice lotto, guys. Something that's sweet. Okay, we want to add this. Okay, and the link, copy, paste. Okay, it's on my Twitter. Everything looks good. Just built this on live. Love it. Plus, I mean, let's see. Super Lotto. Super duper. Sorry, guys. This is part of the process. Super Lotto next. Duper Lotto next for the. Okay, let's send this out. All right, let's just recap this because I can't. We got 9 minutes, so I'm gonna actually. There we go. So here it is, and type in the chat what your thoughts are. Right, we love to know your thoughts. Love the interaction. Let us know your thoughts of this parlay. And this parlay being safe, first of all, it's only 14 legs, and they're safe legs. So plus 734, I think, is smoking for this on an NBA tournament game. We got Giannis at 20 points. I mean, we know the guy can do 25 or 30. He's almost guaranteed 20. Lillard at 15. He's done that 9 out of his last 10. Hero, 15. He's done that 9 out of his last 10. Davis, 20 points. He's done that, God, 9 out of his last 10 also. LeBron, 15. He's done that 76 out of his last 78. That's the only people we have for points on this. Giannis, Lillard, Hero, Davis, LeBron. We don't trust Butler. We don't trust Durant coming back. Durant will give you 15 to 20 today. Rebounds, we got Giannis at 8. He could give you 10 or 12. We got Bam at 8. He could give you 10 or 12. We got Portis off the bench at 4. He does it every game. We got Davis at 8. He can give you 10 to 12 or 14. We got LeBron James. 9 of his last 10, he's given us 6. Yes, don't be concerned if he's slow starter in the first. It's typical of him, but he still has hit that number 9 out of 10, and the other time he hit 5. Assists, we got 4 assists, guys. Lillard at 4, he's done it 10 out of 10. LeBron 6, he's done that, I think, pretty close to 10 out of 10. I don't have that up. Reeves 3, he's done that 10 out of 10. Matter of fact, he's had 4, I think 9 out of 10. And then Book of 4, he's done that, I think 10 out of 10. That's it. Those are your 14 props. All hittable props, plus 734. That's what we got. And as he said, there's a link in regards to the my subscription. I'm going to be putting out a Super Duper Lotto. We hit a shitload of those last year. We're due to hit one. We've missed last week. It was plus 5,000 odds on this same live show. And we just missed. We missed by Jaylen Brown. I think a couple rebounds, Alex, was it?
Yeah, a couple rebounds. I think, was it 1-3?
1 point.
No, 1 point, yeah.
1 point and 2 rebounds or something. 1.1 rebound, 1.2 rebounds
something
for a plus.
Yeah, insignificant
plus
for
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, I know. I text you that night with that angry.
Remy, the 3 assists was Austin Reeves, by the way. I think he just asked who.
Yes.
Austin Reeves for 3 assists.
Yep, Austin Reeves for 3. He's done 4, 9 out of his last 10. He's done 3, 10 out of his last 10. There's a good chance he could give you 6. Alex is right. He's done more facilitating. On the Super Lotto, I actually may utilize him at 6. He's done it a bunch of games.
Yeah.
And you're going to get great odds. Yeah. Any other questions? We got like 5 minutes. I'm not going to dig into...
While the people get some questions in there, Guru, I'd love to know, is there anybody on the board tonight that you like for a double-double or maybe even a triple-double? Anything spicy that you see that has some decent potential?
Let's look at double. Let's take a... So I think in regards to triple-doubles, as I look at this board, you got 245 as an over-under for Washington, Chicago, but I don't see anybody... Oh, this is great. That's a great question. And I love to do this. So these are all the things I put together earlier today. So let's slide this over. I never went to the big board because we were just doing TNT. Mm-hmm. This is my big board. First thing I look at when I start to do looking at double-doubles, I look at rebounds. Because you got to get 10 rebounds to be able to get that double-double. So we got to look at guys that are actually going to be around there. So this will give you a good idea. That's a great question. Love that question.
And you know who's flirting with triple doubles right now? You just mentioned that game. Josh Giddey's been flirting with triple doubles. That man's been doing it all.
He has. He actually is a great assist guy. He can rebound. You're right. He is a double double. I don't know if he's done it this year yet.
I think he was like 1 or 2 rebounds away. We were at the game a couple night on Saturday night, and he was damn near a triple double, and it looked like he could have got it if it wasn't blowout.
Yeah. So that's Alex got a great point. There's one guy that could be, and I'm sure his odds are amazing if he hasn't gotten one this year. And this is an NBA tournament game, so you're going to be playing your starters a lot more. When I look at this, Giannis in a tourney game, Giannis is someone that could give you a triple-double. right? He's going to give you most likely a double double. Points is out of the question, but we know that he can give you 10 rebounds easy. So when you're talking double double, Giannis, I think Rudy can give you a double double, not a triple double. Giannis can give you a triple double. Anthony Davis won't give you a triple double. He'll most likely give you a double double. If you want to parlay a bunch of double doubles, um,
Did you mention Gobert? We just had a chat asking
yeah,
about
double
Gobert.
double. Yeah,
Okay. Yep.
yeah. Gobert's pretty good with the alley oops and stuff.
Yeah.
I can look at how many times he scored 10 in the last 10. Hold on.
I better not see him try any of that mid range stuff he did.
No, he doesn't really do it. He just
No, I
lives on
know.
the. No mid range for
No,
him.
he's
Point
been.
wise,
I see him getting, or I see Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle getting a little frustrated with him. So we'll see if he's getting fed in the post like he has been. That could be an interesting matchup.
and just a point on Anthony Edwards, he scored 20 plus points in every single game this year.
Yeah.
Every game. So this is a tournament game. He's someone you might want to look at scoring 30, definitely 25 or 20. Um, and he's going to be in our super lotto. Um, so there's not a lot. LeBron can give you a triple double tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think LeBron would be the favorite to do a triple double.
Definitely.
There's a lot of double doubles. Vuk can give you a double double. Wemby can give you a double double. Bam can give you a double double. I love John Collins' play, but now Kessler's back. So Kessler is going to take some of those rebounds away from Collins. But Collins is, I don't know if you guys, I love Collins this year. He's been playing like a beast, grabbing rebounds, shooting threes. Um, yeah, Valanciunas, no. The only other, and then I like to go to assists to see if any of those guys could give you a triple double. So far, I think LeBron James and Giannis, you could actually parlay those two. And we got 1 minute here. Let me see what a parlay would be for those two on a triple double. Hold on. Love the question. Triple double. Let's see. We got Giannis is plus 800 and LeBron is plus 500. So that's not a bad play. Odds are plus 5,300. Plus five. So those are your two double doubles if there's going to be any double doubles tonight. And putting those two guys on a double double is plus 5,300. I tell you, I might think about playing that. That's not too bad, Al. That's
No,
not
that's
too
not.
bad when those two guys have a real chance at double doubles. With
Wait, double
LeBron,
doubles? Double
I
doubles or
mean
triple
triple
doubles?
double. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
That's triple doubles. If we put those two guys, all right, right quick before we jump off, we got a minute. I'm going to throw together a quick double double. I'm going to just fly through the guys that we just spoke about, right? Double. I'm just going to say it. Double double. Okay. Oh, it's giving me all kinds of weird shit. It's giving me like European. Oh, hold on. I got to go to NBA double double. Okay. Slope on here yet?
Yeah, he just joined.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, man?
My fellow masshole.
How you doing?
Good, man. We just built a nice little plus 738 that is, I don't know, doesn't look like there's any holes for sure. We're just going to look at double doubles here for a sec. Double double. Giannis. I don't know if iffy to put Bam, but Bam. Giannis. Bam. Let's go to Lakers. LeBron and Anthony. Let's go to San Antonio. Wemby. Collins could give you a double double, but we're going to leave him off. Houston, Minnesota. Sengun could, but we'll leave him off. Gobert usually does. And then the last one, Chicago, Washington, Vuk. That's not bad. That's 7 possible double doubles plus 2,683. So before I jump off, right quick, that's Giannis, Bam, LeBron, AD, Victor, Wemby, Rudy Gobert, and Vuk. That's a 7 leg double double parlay at plus 2683. And then the triple double parlay, if you were going to do one, the only two guys that you could do would be Giannis and LeBron, and that play pays plus 5300.
And don't throw this in the lay, but if you're feeling spicy, Josh Giddey triple double is in play. The way he's
If you add Giddy, he's plus 250 for a double double. You said triple double?
yeah.
Well, let's just see him at a double double. If you add Giddy to this double double, it takes you, dude. You may play this tonight, Alex. 8 legs. It takes you from 2600 to 9100 odds.
Oh shit!
All right. Out of curiosity, just before I jump, I just want to see what he's done. Just if he's had. We got Josh Giddey. Let's see. Point wise. He's had 3.
They don't play any defense. Those games move so fast.
No, and you got to realize that if he's going to do a double double, it's tonight. That over under is 245.
Yeah.
So either he's assisting. He had 7 rebounds last game, 6. Let's see how many assists. 8. He had 10 against Detroit. 8 and 8, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. If you want to be brave, you put him on for a double-double. It'll take you to plus 9,100. If you want to be safe, leave him off and play it at 2,600. That's it, people. I'm going to give it to my guy, Slope, my fellow masshole. We're going to get together live someday soon, like in person together at some seedy bar in Massachusetts, maybe.
Be the greatest day of our lives.
All right, man. Well, listen, appreciate you all. Guys, give a listen and a run and a follow to Slope. He's amazing. And Al, have a good Thanksgiving. Slope, have a good Thanksgiving. And I'll be building that Super Mega Lotto in a few minutes and put it out in about an hour or so.
Absolutely.
Peace out.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Peace, peace.
Later, Guru.
Later, bro.
All right, Slop. What do you got for us? By the way, guys, before we get into it, dropping a free trial for Slop right underneath the stream. Go tap into his DubClub. Obviously, it's feast week, so why the hell wouldn't you? It's free. Go give it a try and tail the man himself. But Slop, let's get into it, man. What do we got for us?
Not a lot, to be honest with you. 5 games on the slate tonight. Kind of tough. I'm already looking at Thanksgiving football, but
yeah, we don't have to talk tonight. I mean, we got, give something for the people all week.
Wizards Bulls looks like a good place to go for NBA tonight. I mean, dude, that total, what Guru was saying was, it's like, dude, almost 250.
Yeah.
You have 2 teams that are, top 10 in pace, like even higher, really. I think Washington's like right behind. Chicago. I'll pull those numbers up right now, but yeah, they're flying up and down the court. And what makes it even better is in terms of scoring efficiency, not great. Either one of them. Like they're very, very bad. Defensive efficiency. Actually, Washington's dead last in the NBA in defensive efficiency. Chicago is second to last. I'm sorry, third to last. There's one team in between.
We were at the game on Saturday, and it just looked like nobody gave a shit. I mean, it was truly like, this is the NBA Cup, so maybe there'll be a little bit more effort now that I think point differential counts. I'm not sure. But
yeah, no, it counts.
Yeah,
it's I don't know. It looks like NBA All-Star Game defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you just they're just running up and down the floor. But I mean, that's good for stats.
Oh yeah.
Vooch is a good look for 20-plus points, but I mean, it's minus 125, so I don't really want to do anything like that. I've already got him first quarter. Got him 5.5 at plus 104 at FanDuel. That's now minus 104, but that's still bettable. No team in the NBA has given up more points per game to the center position than the Wizards. So, I mean, that just feels right. He was talking double-double, as Guru was. In that
Yeah,
game,
there's some decent spots tonight.
Alex Sarr plus 340 for a double-double. He just did that. And the Bulls are not great rebounding the ball, especially to the center position. So 10 points, 10 boards is plus 340 for Alex Sarr. Now he's going to have to play, but he did play 30-plus minutes last game against the Pacers, who run up and down the floor. And he did have a double-double, 17 and 14, I think. So there is that. But, I mean, if you're looking for, like I said, an obscure double-double, Alex Sarr is about as obscure as it gets.
Has he only done the one this year? Was it last game?
No, he's gotten 2. He had one against Golden State earlier. So it's not like we're asking him to do something he hasn't done a couple times. I mean, he doesn't play that much. That's the issue. But like I said, it was 30 minutes last game. 31 minutes, sorry. And he went 17 and 14. He's had a 31-minute game against Atlanta, went 20 and 7. He's had a 26-minute game, 10 and 11 against Golden State. He's had a 7 and 9 against Atlanta. So I mean, he's been near this. 6 and 9 against Boston in 28 minutes. So I mean, we're not talking about very far off. I don't know. I mean, again, it's plus 340. So I mean, we're playing price here. We're not playing anything else. I couldn't imagine him not playing a full complement of minutes, though, in an NBA Cup game. I'm going to try and see. What I want to do is pair something with Caleb Williams on Sunday. And it would be like Alex Sarr double-double, Caleb Williams 325 plus passing yards.
I mean, now that Shane Waldron's gone, he did look good. I know they couldn't get that win, but that might be more on Eberflus. He was looking good, and now that Keenan Allen's healthy, that offense actually is solid.
Yeah, no, he went 340 against Minnesota. Detroit gives it up to the receivers and the quarterback. They had him in shotgun too, which was huge. Like, it felt like the whole time. Like, if you go back and watch, like, literally the first drive on, like, they just set him back there and just – it almost looked like a glorified 7-on-7. I mean, he threw the ball a million times. His attempts are like 33, I think is what the attempts are from what I saw. So that – he's going over that just because I think that the Lions will get ahead of them and beat them. 3 touchdown passes from him is plus 750. That's not that crazy. 2 touchdowns is plus 194. Not that crazy. The only
plus money for 2 touchdowns, yeah.
What's up?
I was just saying, plus money for 2 touchdowns. That feels easy.
Yeah, plus 194. It's almost 2-1. So when we got options, but like I said, I want to find some more stuff for tonight to try to pair with that. That would be nice to have that going, Thanksgiving Day. Also, it looks like we might get Drew Lock starting against the Cowboys for the Giants. That looked like a pipe dream. And then today there was more talk, and then today we saw DeVito got pulled at FanDuel. So it's only a matter of time. The next time we see a quarterback for the Giants, it's going to be Drew Lock. I think he has a chance to throw for 200 plus. He's not that bad. That would also put Malik Neighbors definitely in play.
No, I think they only started DeVito to get some Italians at MetLife. I don't think that was an actual football decision.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, the guy was the backup all year, Locke, so it's kind of messed up. I mean, you throw Neighbors in there at $110, which is not crazy. So, I mean, yeah, we're going to have options. The only problem is that night game sucks. The Dolphins and Packers for, like, player props and stuff. Probably
Yeah,
gonna be cold.
Tua came out and said he's ready to destroy the cold weather narrative that they can't play in the cold, and I'm not buying that at all.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. There's too many receivers to take receivers from the Dolphins now because they throw to Achane so much and Jonnu that it kind of ruins Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Like Waddle just had a day, but does he do it again? Or is it gonna be Hill's turn? Or is it gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like there's too many mouths to feed. It's tough to pin one of them down.
Yeah, and they were targeting Odell in the red zone, so I mean,
Yeah.
that's just another one in there.
So it's too many guys. But yeah, 235 is what Tua's standard line is. But I mean, I don't know. Thursday, it's supposed to snow. I don't know how much of a snow game that'll be, but I don't know. We're looking at 31 degrees. It's Tua. Like I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. So that's going to be tough. But the first two games will get us home. Should be fine.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with Green Bay's receiving core. I mean, damn near they pretty much have 3 wide receiver ones. Jaden Reed's a little bit better, but
Yep,
Wicks,
there's too many.
all of them.
I think we've got numbers for the Black Friday game too. Aiden O'Connell. I would say Brock Bowers is the only one I'm really interested there, but we'll see what his numbers are so jacked up now. It's not even funny. Let's go to tonight NBA. We got a chat or anything I can see?
Yeah, you pop into the Twitter chat.
Okay.
It doesn't populate at Riverside for some reason. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, we got one guy asking, you want any college football this week? Anything in these NFL games?
Yeah, NFL is like I said, it's just now coming up, so it's tough. But I'll tell you right now, you have to go ahead and bet Caleb right now. Have to.
Are you taking any receivers with that, or are you leaving it alone and thinking he'll spread it out?
I'll wait. I mean, he's gonna spread it out. It's just, it's gotta be him. Caleb, definitely. I couldn't imagine not having Caleb Williams at whenever that game kicks, like whatever, noon on Thursday, and not having Caleb Williams passing yards over. That'd be a travesty. I mean, I'll share my screen. We'll start looking at lines. Got the odd jam screen for tonight. We'll go ahead and go to NBA. Bulls Wizards is probably where it's at in terms of pretty much everything there. We can look at the EV tool at Odds Jam, which is incredible. See what they have. Looks like soccer for Wednesday. Today, the Bulls -7.5 in the first half, plus 220 at BetMGM. Everybody else has that at, yeah, not really that bad. FanDuel has it at plus 172. So I mean, you're getting a deal there, but try and stay away from the main markets myself. Not that OddsJam is pulling up bad ones. I'm saying I don't really bet main markets. How about Vooch over 3.5 assists plus 155 at FanDuel? That's not bad. Caesars has plus 120. On a night like tonight where, I don't really have too much fundamental stuff, you want to go technical. So basically, no fundamental analysis whatsoever. It's all technical. So you're just using the sports books against themselves. You know what I'm saying, Alex?
That's how the pros do it.
Yeah, you just get smart bets. That way, something you can kind of pay attention to. Odds Jam is the best one I've come across. Like they're good, man. Right here, Bobby Portis over 12.5 points, plus 125 at ESPN. It's down to plus 110 now, so sorry, that's gone. You wouldn't do it anymore. Just picking off stale lines left and right. Chris Paul over 19.5 points plus assist, even money at Fanatics. Caesars has 122, so does FanDuel. I mean, that's just fish in a barrel right there. What's his double-double? We'll go to the screen and check that out. Try and build like a big-ass parlay or something. Looks like 250 at Caesars, 280 at Ballybet. 280 is the best we can do. I mean, I don't know. The Jazz, they give it up to point guards, the assists. Like they are. I think on the season, they're third worst. Yep, point guards average 10 assists a game against them. So I mean, that's pretty good. But they give it up points wise as well. 24 per game. Just decent. Over the last week, it's 25. Think we definitely play this. Would you do that, Alex Sarr and Caleb, 325?
Yeah.
I'd want to add more to it.
You want to get safer or you want to get crazy?
No, never safer. It's a parlay, so it's supposed to be wild anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that Caleb 325 plus, I mean, that's 920. That is wild to me. So I think Detroit is going to score on Chicago. I really do.
And, well, it is looking like David Montgomery and Amon-Ra will both play, but they could be pretty limited. So I don't know if they're going to run the ball a little bit less with just Jameer. So
yeah, I mean, he'll run on them. Jameson, they'll be fine. Laporta, they just seem like a wagon on offense, like no matter what. And I still don't think Chicago will be able to run on Detroit anyway. So, and they know that. So they just come in and start throwing, and literally short passes take the place of a run game. But that all goes to Caleb.
Yeah, do you target like Swift or Cole Kmet there in those, or is that now Keenan Allen that he's back?
Sometimes, I mean, you just want to go receptions, I guess.
Yeah.
It's tough to see who's going to get the yards. I had Rome 6+ receptions, like plus 320. Caught 5 last week. That sucks. Targeted 10 times though, so I'll go down with the ship on those. If you tell me a guy's getting targeted 10 times, I'll take his 6+ receptions plus 3 something every time.
Unless it's Quentin Johnson, then maybe we leave
Yeah, no, I mean that guy. Last night I told my wife on the third down play, I'm dead serious. I was like, she said, "Damn, he should have had that." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not really his fault because I mean he's blind." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's the first blind player in NFL history." And she was like, "No shit." I was like, "Yeah," and I was like she was buying it.
It's a beautiful story. I mean, yeah, first blind guy ever.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
blocks.
I feel like if there was a blind guy playing football, you wouldn't see him at receiver. Like that would be a bad place to put a blind guy.
No, I want to say center, maybe a guard.
Somebody looked up long snapper. There was a blind guy played long snapper before in college, so
I guess
long snapper could happen.
Safes, but if you got to get down to the punt returner, that could be tough. But if you're doing safe punts, trying to get inside, I mean that's not bad.
Yeah. I was just like, man, she's really buying this. And it's like, all right, well, that's the thing. But he sold it so well because in her defense, he looked blind on that play. It looked like a blind man trying to catch a football.
There were
was,
two where it was like, okay, the defender was kind of on him, you could make a case, and then there was that one across the middle on 3rd and 6 where it was just truly like, how did you get drafted right ahead of Zay Flowers too? That was the worst part.
yeah,
Zay on the other side, balling out.
yeah. I mean, I'd want my money back if I was them.
Prez in the chat. What's up, Prez?
What's up, Matt?
Happy boy. What's going on, guys? Huey, I think is how you say your name. Huey. I can't read that correctly, but what's going on, man? Min boy.
Yeah, I don't know how to build anything today. The SAR double is the only thing I'm like so, I don't even know what the word is. Like just so like that's a strong maybe. It's 370 at DraftKings. It's 525 at Ballybet. I think that just made me bet it. You can't give me 525.
You got Bally, or are you just gonna take it on?
We got Bally in Massachusetts. They're basically Bet Rivers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same lines. I mean, it's not the same book, obviously, but I think it's Canby.
Where are they getting? Are they from Pinnacle, or are they doing their lines?
They get them from Canby. Their Canby book.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick them up. I mean, dude, everybody else is giving you 3 something. I was like, man, that feels good. And then here come these guys with 550. Come on, guys. 525. Okay, is that what I said before? Yeah, my bad. 525. That's still insanely good. Josh Giddey is 420 in the same game.
I'm telling you, man, Giddey's been flirting with it. I mean, he damn near had a triple-double Saturday, and we were at that game, and seriously, it looked like he was. I mean, Zach LaVine was not bringing the ball up the floor like he has in the early parts of the season. He's been a bit more passive.
Oh, they won't give it to me. They only give me $14.75 or 73. So I can't even see that.
What if you pair it with Caleb? Are they still going to limit you, or would they give you a higher number?
No, they just limit. We'll see. They might give it to me. Sometimes they give you the full 25. But I mean, dude, they know that this line is as dumb as it is. So maybe it's that. We'll see. It takes like a minute.
And then it just resets and just lets
$14. No, it'll just give you whatever they say. It's nice, huh? Like that's the only thing I don't like too, is they'll just let you know, but like you don't have the option to accept it. Like DraftKings, when they limit you, they'll tell you the number and then you have to hit accept. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All the books, BetMGM, I'll be like, here, how about $100? And they'll be like, how about $3? Wager not approved has been declined. Well, that's fucked up.
Have you used this book a lot, or is this just because they know it's a discrepancy?
No, I don't use them that much. It's because they do this. So it's like, whatever. I mean, dude, they're saying $25 max wager. They won't even give you $25. That's how you know it's a joke book. Do you know what I mean? That's like, even like the DraftKings of the world, the BetMGMs, like if you don't let someone bet $25 at your book, it's a lottery. It's not really a sports book. Because that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they let me do it. I don't even have any money in this account. It's like $500. That's it. It's not even like you're talking about like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a big money account that you should be afraid of if you're them. Like it's a guy that's literally betting double-doubles. They wouldn't even give me the anything. It's in their whatchamacallit too. Like their pre-made parlays. Which is insane.
That's crazy they put that in there.
Yeah, so it's in there, but then they're like, you can't bet $25 on it. Him and Chris Paul for a double-double is like $22.75.
A pre-built 4-leg double-double parlay is definitely something I haven't seen on some of the other books.
Yep. And Alex Sarr is one of them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think they know that people use, these different odds tools, and they say, hey, we're going to put a funky line in here and make people reconsider using our book, and it's more like a marketing thing? Or do you think they just mispriced it that badly?
They just misprice. They're not in the game of being. These aren't bookmakers. This is it's a site looking to extract money from people. It's not a real book. Like they outsource their lines. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's just an interface, basically.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so $15.16 is all I'll give. But I mean, they know what the line. Like they have this guy's line in a pre-made parlay, so it's not like they don't know this. And then see what they did. So it was $5.25. So I hit it for $25. That's it. Asking for $25. They said no, you can't have anything on it. And then wager not approved. Yeah. And then they moved the line down to $5.10. So what they do, that's what they do though. That's how they hammer their lines into shape. That should be illegal. Like that right there. Like, because they didn't have to take on any risk for that. They just see what someone's going to bet and it's like, all right, no, you can't have it. And then they also adjust the line.
Yeah, that's malpractice. That's a bait and switch.
Yeah. So you would never play there for any reason. Bally bet. Come on, guys. Be nice. I think there should be like $100. Like I don't think it should be like a giant number, but like $100. Like that's fine for like anybody. It's not like you're gonna get pros.
Yeah, especially if you don't have a long history on the book of winning, like to have that.
I don't even have a history of winning on the books. It's
Right.
just you're constantly taking the best possible line in the market, and they know it, or they'll know it after the fact, or or you just beat the closing line so bad every time you bet, then they just kind of like, all right, screw this guy. That's their only real way of knowing anything. Kind of want to I want to have a nice double-double for tonight, but there's literally everything priced. It feels like right. Like the only one is that SAR one, but I want it for plus 500 now that I know it's 500. Do you know what I mean? Like it's tough to go 370 now.
Yeah.
Even though you can't bet more than $12 or $15, whatever they said. Still kind of want it. Maybe we should do that for the ladder challenge, day one.
Yeah. What was did you post a ladder challenge? I saw somebody did.
Yeah, I should have had it, man. Herbert,
Yeah.
225 was what stopped it.
Oh.
It was really not even Herbert's fault, though. It's Quentin Johnston's fault. Like, he literally demolished
What did
anything.
he finish at?
218.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really doing real ladders, though, because it was a real bet. It was 100, but it wasn't for $10. You know what I mean? It was the 10 to 10K ladder challenge, but it starts at 100. You get there faster like that, bro.
I see calling our shot. He got to day 5 yesterday. If you start with 100, you actually will make it.
Yeah, you'd be done already.
Days.
It's just math, dude. It's just a little math. You know what I'm kind of looking for right now is that Jalen Smith double-double. That's kind of sneaky good. Man, I mean, he comes off the bench, so that does suck. Don't get me wrong, but we're talking about the Wizards here. He had a 13-5 game against Atlanta. So yeah, no double-double, but maybe some points. Atlanta's a similar team in terms, like, interior-wise. I wonder what his points is. The backups are starting to come out in basketball, like the lines, you know, this time of day.
Yeah, there's still so many game time decisions for tonight. I mean, as always, but like AD, he's gonna play. What do you expect from Kevin Durant? I mean, we just haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I think he'll play. I think it'll be the same. Like, he's so much of a vet that nothing's really gonna change. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be literally what you always get. Now's the time when you want information. Like, I wish I knew some of these guys were starting, and the books didn't know it, you know?
Who's the source? Who's got it in the chat? Somebody find us an obscure rotation guy who's going to put up 20 tonight.
This guy, Matas Buzelis.
Oh man, he's a dog.
I think he goes 10 plus.
Yeah, I like that. He's been getting more aggressive the last couple games.
Played almost 30 minutes last night, or the other night, whatever night it was, against Memphis.
Yeah, with this total, it feels like damn near every player on the team.
Patrick Williams isn't playing. You know what I mean? And like, they're trying
he's a
to.
local Chicago guy. You know, they drafted him this year. They definitely want to give him the opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, if you're him, or I'm sorry, if you're the Bulls, you gotta possibly think that, you know what I mean? Like, this is probably time to start playing some of these guys.
Yeah, they're in the business of selling tickets. I mean,
Yeah.
they have been for a while. They're not concerned about building a team.
That'll be our guy for this. All right, group ride. Anybody watching this? I'm gonna take off early, Alex. Man, I'm feeling not great. I got a live stream at 4, and I'm gonna lay down after that. It's just a light night, man. I really only like one game.
Yeah.
So it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only game I want to find something from. And like, so how much can we talk about Alex Sarr and this guy?
Especially if Bally won't even let you get it down at the price you want.
Yeah, and then they won't even let me bet it. Like, I just want to bet 25 bucks. Like, that's it. So
let's recap them. What you got? So Caleb Williams passing yards. You're taking him for 330 plus.
325 plus, and that's plus 920 at FanDuel.
Okay.
I think plus 920 is a very, very fair price for that. Like, that's, in my opinion, that's kind of insane.
Yeah, and if you're doing DFS, guys, and you can't get that line down, or you want something better, you can do his demon on attempts, because clearly if he's throwing for this many, it'll be volume played. So,
I mean, we can see his alts here. Hang on, let me get there. 325, 950 at Caesars. So, yeah, and then 920 at FanDuel. So, I mean, 950. Imagine 950. Like, that's. I'm not willing to go to 350. I mean, that is in play, but that's 1,200. But 950 for 325 is not crazy. 525 for 300 is. I mean, that's very fair. 550 at FanDuel for that though. So 300 is 550 at FanDuel, and then for 325 you would go to Caesars.
You might as well go up to 325 if it's taking you almost plus 1,000.
Yeah, I mean that's even 275 at plus 300 if you really want to cash it for your friends and family, you know, because everybody's going to be around, everyone's going to be still probably coherent for this game. So you want to get a win in front of the family. 275 at plus 300 is a way to make yourself look like a genius. Because it's still a 3-to-1 bet. You just cashed right in front of everybody.
Yeah, and if you want to give the family more plays throughout the week, throughout the weekend, you're going to be around them, go grab Slop's free trial. It's right underneath the tweet. Take all of his plays and go to your family and take credit for it. I'm sure he won't mind as long as you're in the club. Everybody's trying to get some wins. So credit him, though, if you're really about it. But Slop, I know you got some stuff to do. I know it's a light slate. I really appreciate you hopping on, man. And everybody go tail Alex Sarr. Try to get a good price.
That should be fun. This Mateus guy, is that how you say his name?
Matthias? I think Matas.
Matas?
Yeah.
I think Matas might be the move for tonight. So look into him too.
Yeah, throw him on there. Love it.
All right. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Cannot wait.
Sounds great, Slop. Happy Thanksgiving, man. We'll see you soon.
You too, brother.
Boom. We're good. I appreciate it, dude. I know it was